It's a murder case that rocked the country. Today, prosecutors announced they will retry the death penalty phase in the case against San Diego native Scott Peterson. Good evening. I'm Kimberly Hunt.
And I'm Steve Atkinson. Peterson was convicted for the 2002 murder of his wife Lacey and their unborn son Connor. The state Supreme Court overturned the death sentence in August. And as ABC 10 News reporter Michael Chen found out, today's developments surprised Peterson's family.
La Jolla, 2003. His hair dyed blonde, Scott Peterson arrested in front of Torrey Pines Golf Course in the disappearance of his pregnant wife, Lacey Peterson. The body of Lacey discovered days before along San Francisco Bay. The disappearance drew national headlines, and so did the eventual murder trial.
Scott Lee Peterson guilty.
Peterson found guilty of murder and sentenced to death. More than 15 years later, the state Supreme Court in August overturned the death sentence. The court ruling potential jurors for the death penalty phase were improperly dismissed by the judge after they said they disagreed with the death penalty but would be willing to impose it. Peterson's sister-in-law, Janie Peterson, who lives in the San Diego area, described the reaction of his family, which has maintained his innocence since the beginning.
I don't think we realized what a relief it would be till it actually happened. When you realize that, they're not going to stick a needle in his arm, there was definitely a sense of relief that came with that.
Prosecutors announced their intention to retry the penalty phase. And 2 months later, during a remote hearing in Modesto, with Peterson attending via video, prosecutors announced their intention to retry the penalty phase.
We were a little surprised because, fiscally, it's an expensive thing to do, and or that they're going to go through with the penalty phase. It surprised me.
She says despite the surprise, they are ready for what lies ahead.
We're not afraid to go back into court, and we're ready to go back into court.
Michael Chen, ABC 10 News.